mo mga parents.
Uwahin naman.
Realize that? Thank you, William. YouTube. The internet is not good. Hindi, sa YouTube. You just stay in the classroom because only one parent is allowed. Ay, ka-blood na ito pa mga. Hi. Prepare to show my teacher. Hindi to ganas schedule mo to. Thank you.
Sabihin na istri mo ulit sa papa. Papa isang mama.
Hindi.
Anak isang
Kung sa magkadugan. Baca pa sa cellphone kay Claire sa internet din. Hi viewers. Today I graduate. I graduate na sa finance. Hi everyone. Diyan ako nag-battery kayo mag-live post. Sugod na sa utsan. Diyan ako nag-battery. Butog po mo kayo. Kitag mga na. Jevan with her evolution. Yeah, this is for Jevan. Finally, Jevan graduate. Thanks for watching. Maestra naman siguro. Yeah, thank you.
The Latin honors.
Di pa naiilan. Uy, mas disimi man to.
Alarm na. Tinawag na Jevan. Alarm na. Ano, makakasmit pa rin Jevan. Alphabet na siguro din.
Ha?
Mag-alphabet. Kasmit pa dyan kong Jevan.
Disimi man to.
Thank you.
Ano na buhok ko?
Hello, magmamit ang kamera. Mawag yung Manila. Pwede naman ka mo review sa live, Sid. Pwede na ka mo review sa live. Okay, okay, kas live.
Yan eh, dali pa na mo ma-review ron.
Obvious pa.
The faculty.
Gawa na sila. Kumba na.
The administrative staff.
Kami, hindi na live pa. Hindi na marunong na tiyo. Kasi kami.
The board top-notchers.
Naman tabi, review nito.
Hindi kong Jevan.
Ah, Jevan.
Hindi mo na si Jevan.
The university key
Dere man
officials.
ito register.
Basta man yung ikuan.
Mas kompos. What ra?
Mas focus.
The university maze.
Saturday District University.
Hi, Douglas.
The board of regents. The guests of honor. The university president.
Sa pagka Southern Lake.
The commencement speaker.
Ganin? Kanina.
Oh. Alam mo yun. Ako silang pan.
Engineering na. Sa karami. No? Ito mas focus na.
Southern Leyte State University ang nag-live.
The colors.
Kanin. Ano ba?
Mata din malabas ito. Di ba 15? 15 siya ta? Hello guys. Pwede na lang ito review. Review.
Sa base ko muna. Hinay lang. If screenshot na tao, sige simit ka.
By the authority
Para bantayan mo.
granted by the Board of Regents of South
Hindi na dinapit ko katapusan. Hindi na dinapit ko.
Nakaka
Dili na.
tanaw.
English na nga, English.
Gamay man ko sa
Ano da? Kasi ano?
di na. Slim type ko na dyan. Sige na.
Ano da? Minsan man ito ganyan pag salam.
Hanap ko dyan si Nina. Dili ko na bukad.
Para itong gito.
Mga ko ano
Ang
na.
picture ni.
Picture niya.
the Latin honors.
Mas ni Jevan.
Basta nakapukdo ko siya sa
Ano sa ni?
Nakara, kana.
Paspas sa itong GC ni. Ano ba ito?
28th stage in the birth.
Klaro, ang sinig sa inyo.
Ang Jevan. Sa primero pa nga nito.
Sili-sili ang pangita. Una, matagyo ba? Kumana ang nila. Kumana ang nila sila.
The Latin honors.
Sa Latin din sila.
Latin honors man lang. Cum laude.
Ano dan?
Manya, cum laude, summa cum laude. Summa, manya, o cum laude.
Gumlag din guys. Ito siya.
Sunod ko siya sa ako.
Positive yung gawin.
Upo ko si Jevan.
Sunod anak, no?
Sunod anak.
Yara.
Anak.
Kuha ba ito? Kuha na gagawin si May. Wala na isong na lang.
Ito ang pasaran.
Bukal evergreen.
Yan sa naman ay ano. Live.
Sa yung Facebook din?
Iba green. Iba green.
Ingo man si sabi tawag na ako. Kinsa may banji ko si Evergreen ba?
Hindi kay pag banji ta, daghang may nga asa na nga imukuan, daghang banji. Ug banji kan pud daghan pud.
Evergreen sa Facebook.
Agang iba green, banji lin, green may pink color.
Excellence and people-centered governance. His dedication and exemplary service earned him
Nananaw TV. Hi guys. Hello Tita Jevan. Hello ma'am. Balik.
Bakit ano jud?
Hello ma'am. Tita Jevan. Hello ka na. Pud masum.
Kuno jud di live man. Ano dagang wifi na. Ano sa wifi?
Simply through resolution number
documents and records. Include invested his time governance, entrepreneurship, education,
Dito ba na
ministry brings the wealth of wisdom and insight that speaks
Scroll. Tapos
Nasakpan naman kanin mo.
Yara vlog. So, oy, screen lang ni.
Nag-in.
Nakuha na, kantis mo ba? Ada? Ayhan, vlog. Vlog, okay na Instagram. Tek, kuya, mini broting ang nasakpan ko.
Sudah na.
Dahil pa nin, manig na irang pangag-pangag.
Ano mo kung pinunit mo na.
Oh, lagi. Madang kaya nga, ngilaan mo ko kayo, alid-ad, parang ngilara. Kaya nga, dinig bangag-bangag.
Kajuan ko na.
Eh, mga anakan mo na sila. Ay, grabe.
Agtang ko lang ng pinunit mo. Parehas to be agtang.
Ara pa yung ball,
come to us.
Dito ka man. Paglingkod, nagtarong. No.
And opportunities that awaits our graduate and the counselors of the Philippines 2009 and national winner in 2012.
Kasan ate ay laay.
Under his leadership, the legislative body of Tacloban City likewise garnered prestigious distinctions, including recognition among the most standing Sangguniang Panglungsod in Region 8 in 2015 and the Regional Championship in 2018 Local Legislative Award, where it was subsequently recognized as the national finalist in highly urbanized cities category. His commitment to excellence is reflected not only in public service but also in his academic and personal pursuits. He graduated as valedictorian, later salutatorian of Leyte Progressive High
Please
School.
let me welcome
Earned his Bachelor's of Arts in Part on the next chapter
first.
of
Go after.
your life.
Some of you
Because
back
of
family.
United States
Hi, Eric.
is my distinct honor,
I'm not gay.
Responsibilities in which
person I've admired most, respected so much for his
some of you
ability,
work just to keep your dreams alive. You face
Lagi
disappointment.
lang lang. Thanks for coming, Eric. Jevan
Look
graduation
at
today.
yourselves today.
No, I'm here in school.
You do not break.
Jevan graduation.
You
You
do
cannot
not give up.
watch in the stage. You just stay in the classroom because not allowed. Only one parent allowed. So we just wait here until finish and then we can go up for taking photos.
You're here. For who?
admired most, respected so much for
Internet very slow.
our capacity
Yes.
for 39
Your presence
exercises of
So we just wait, everybody waiting.
here. Sa programa siya o si Civil Engineering course at Velasco University and Hindu.
Sana ang gusto na save ka lang.
Ako ko, dagat ito.
Wala ang
Graduate, just like you, summa cum laude. Every single drop of your sweat is part of the diploma they will receive. See later today. So graduates, please give them your loudest applause you can offer to your parents, grandparents at the back.
Lover for me.
Thank you, daghang salamat sa inyo. Class of 2026, you are graduating at a remarkable moment. You transition. You are no longer simply reading the vision of the university. You are now being sent to the world to live the vision of the university.
Love, love, love.
As you prepare to soar beyond your limit,
Thank you for watching.
the world outside will challenge your every
This
skill,
is Jevan.
your character, of politics. The world
My earning in YouTube.
I live in the marketplace of entrepreneurship, the public sphere of governance, and the sacred calling of Christian ministry. From those experiences, I want to share you 3 pillars of impact. This may once is an obstacle. While others see it an obstacle, the entrepreneur sees it like what? Opportunity. And I'm entrepreneur. Most people spend their lives waiting for the perfect opportunity. People with entrepreneurial mindset don't wait for opportunities. They create them. Years ago, my wife, Kathleen, and I established Espacio as what Dr. Jude shared a while ago. People thought we were just opening another cafe. Puso magkaroon ng mga kape-kape. But it was never just about coffee. It was about solving problem. Need. We wanted to build a space for local artists to showcase their artworks. Why? Because at Tacloban, we don't even have our own arts gallery. We also wanted to build a space to preserve history. Because in our city, we had no historical museum. In spite of our rich history, the city, the province, and in the region. And we wanted to build a community, a venue where people could connect and be together. So while others saw a decaying old structure, an old boarding house, we saw a brilliant possibility. The world you are entering after today is fast, fierce, highly competitive, unpredictable, especially with AI. Your first job might not be your dream job. Last month I received a text message from a civil engineering a licensed civil engineer na. 1 year na siya. Pero what pa siya work? So nagpagpay siya sa ako through message sa Facebook. So what should I do? Should I accept any job that comes? Or should I wait for the job that I want? Kayo, if you've been a licensed engineer or you've been a licensed teacher for a year and you still have no job, will you take the next job offer or will you wait for your dream job? Wait? Who says wait? Who says I will take any job? Oh, practical tayo. Huh? But you know what I advise? I said, wait. I said, wait. Because if you take any job that is outside or dili na siya related sa imo graduate na course, when you begin to earn money, it's hard to leave the job anymore. Good? Yes. So make sure you don't take the first job that is being offered to you. Always think of a job that is aligned with your course and with your calling. Your first major project might get rejected. Your first business venture might fail. But let me say this to all of you. It is okay. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part and the necessary chapter of your journey. I have also failed in my first business, in my second business, in my third business. But I have also succeeded. So when the road is flat, the entrepreneurship mindset we want, we find another way. So train your eyes to see opportunities where others only see obstacles. Train your mind to be a problem solver. So don't just look for an empty space and occupy that in the world. Like if may bakante mo likuran, alam mo, uyok ka na. Do not do that, please. Solve problems and create your own.
Thank you.
So have an entrepreneurial mindset. See opportunities, search for solutions, solve problems. That's the first pillar. The second pillar requires a shift from your head to your heart. Serve others with the heart of a public servant. Ang tinuod na public servant. I've spent 20 years in local government, from punong barangay the councilor and to the vice mayor. I have seen the inner workings of political power. And if there is one lesson I learned, it is this. Leadership is not about title or position. True leadership is about service. Our society celebrates and worships titles. Manager, director, CEO, engineer, attorney, doctor, mayor, congressman, governor, president. But true leadership is never about title. True leadership is founded in service. It's about using whatever platform you have to make daily life better for the people around you. SLS use core value of service. Ironical program reminds us that leadership is what? Leadership is a public trust. A trust always carries responsibility. You don't need position to make a difference. Kaya ang kubahan mo sila, ay, yan na lang, if I have a title, nagsundan ko sa gobyerno, una ko serve. You don't need a title, you don't need a position to serve. Class of 2026, you did not get to discover work alone. Behind the diploma you will receive is an entire network of people. Parents who sacrificed, professors who mentored you, taxpayers who funded your public education, although delayed. Friends who encouraged you when you wanted to quit. They didn't hold any position in government, but yet they made a difference in your lives. Throughout my career in public service, I have filtered my choices and decisions through one question. Who is better because of you? Notice the question carefully. It is not how much money did I make? Ako ba musunod sa gobyerno para makita? But how many awards did I display on my wall or in my office? How many followers or likes did I get on Facebook? And how they are on Instagram. The true measure of a successful life is this. Whose life is genuinely better because of you. If your college degree only starts in
Good morning
your
to you.
world is
You know, Special sila status sa ubang TV. Special ka sila sa open. Bila sila.
Gusto niyo na kung
Really? Abli. Ini sila siya. Makita. Naka-internet na.
salvation. Useful. Your education to solve problems. Use your knowledge to defend the weak, the bold, I have opportunity to meet a lot of successful people and observe them close and personal. And through all of it, I have learned it. Many people are capable of achieving success. In the eyes of the world, they are so successful. They have achieved a lot. But tanawan nimo, ang ilang pinabuti. They have to give up their integrity and character to achieve success. And then I ask myself, success ka na? If you have to give up your families, your reputation, even your soul, because you wanted wealth and power. They traded their identity, their values, their principles for temporary applause. So let this truth echo in your minds today. That if he gains the whole world, yet loses his soul. SLSU wisely includes spirituality as a foundational core value. Why? Because spirituality reminds us that life is more than wealth. It is deeper than worldly achievement. The world you are entering tomorrow will test your values every single day. It will offer you convenient shortcuts. It will whisper in your ear, oh, okay lang na. Everyone's doing it. Ay, okay lang na. Your integrity is negotiable tanan. Pera-pera lang ito. It will tempt you to change who you are for a quick profit, a faster promotion, or a moment of popularity. When those heavyweights of temptation go against your life, your framed diploma will not protect your name. Your high GPA will not guide your decision. Your prestigious Latin honors will not keep your feet steady. Only your core values will. Only your faith will help you. Only your internal character will protect you. Hold on tight to your principles and values. Follow your moral compass, especially when it means standing completely alone. Do what is right, even when it costs you something. Be honest, even when telling a lie is easier. Remain faithful to your conscience, even when compromise looks incredibly rewarding at this time. Competence may get you to the top, but only character will keep you there. Excellence without ethics is empty. Competence without character is dangerous. Do the right thing always, even and stand firm with your principles. Let me end. Class of 2026, the long season of preparation is officially over.
Hi guys.
The season of pursuing success is now beginning. For years, the faculty and staff of SLSU have poured their hearts and their lives into preparing you for this exact night. Now, the predictable safety of the college classroom gives way to the chaotic the world. And the world desperately needs you. Does not simply need more intelligence for brilliant students. Does not merely need your formal credentials. The world is desperate for your fresh ideas, your compassion, your integrity, and your courage. The social, economic, and political challenges facing our nation are real. And it's so sad. And you can only ask yourself, what is happening to our country? But your education here at the Thomas Opus campus has prepared you for the world. You are the mighty kingfishers of Southern Leyte State University. And according to your own kingfisher strength, you are able to speak with clarity and to act with purpose, to lead with integrity, to serve with compassion, and to rise resilient, focused, and united. So as you soar, never ever forget where you came from. Nag-aasa na mo. Ay, Vietnam na po karoon, Vietnam na po. Do not despise your roots. It is part of who you are. Never forget the communities, the humble towns, the small homes that nurtured you up to this moment. Never forget the sacrifices of your parents and guardians. Never forget the values that shaped you today. And never ever forget the God who guided you every single step. So spread your wings, look out at the horizon, and take charge. So go into the fierce marketplace. What will you do? First pillar is what? Solve problems. Go into the struggling communities and what? Serve others. Go into the tempting world, but stay true to who you are. Carry the mindset of an entrepreneur. Carry the heart of a public servant. And carry the spirituality of a minister. So mighty kingfisher. Okay. Wherever the winds of life will take you, may your life become a blessing. Not only to your family, but to your community, to our beloved nation, to the entire world. Congratulations, class of 2026. Daghang salamat, Madjong Nagaw, o God bless you all. Thank you so much.
By Dr. Jude A. Duarte, University President.
Plaque of recognition is presented to Honorable Jerry Sambo T. Waikasin, Commencement Speaker. Your words have inspired SLSU Kingfishers in the pursuit of dreams and purpose. Given the second day of June 2026, during the 39th commencement exercises of Southern Leyte State University Tomas Opus Campus, Tomas Opus, Southern Leyte, Philippines, signed Jude A. Duarte, DPA, University President.
The presentation of candidates for graduation by Dr. Constantino G. Medilo Jr., Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Hi.
University President, Dr. Jude A. Duarte, it is with great honor that I formally present the academic programs with candidates for graduation for this 39th commencement exercise of the Southern Lake State University Tomas Opus Campus. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, majors in Marketing Management and Human Resource Management. Bachelor of Physical Education, Bachelor of Secondary Education, majors in Social Studies, Science, Mathematics, Filipino, and English. Bachelor of Elementary Education, Master of Arts in Education, majors in Social Science, Science Education, Mathematics, Filipino, English, and Educational Management, and Doctor of Education, major in Educational Management. Furthermore, I take this opportunity to present the distinguished Campus Director of the Southern Lake State University Tomas Opus Campus, Dr. Clemente H. Dubilla, who shall introduce the academic leaders overseeing the various faculties of this campus.
University President Dr. Julie Duarte, I have the honor of presenting to you the STEAM and fulfilling the university's mission and in shaping the academic journey of our graduates. Dr. Norman L. Bono, Faculty Dean, Teacher of Education, will now present the candidates for graduation from the different programs.
University President Dr. Joey Duarte. As the Dean of the Faculty of Teacher Education, it is my privilege to present to you 63 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, 44 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, 29 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management, 31 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Physical Education, 13 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies, 9 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, 10 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, 12 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino, 34 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, 12 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Elementary Education, 7 candidates for graduation for the Master of Arts in Education, major in Social Science, 1 candidate for graduation for the Master of Arts in Education, major in Science Education, 2 candidates for graduation for the Master of Arts in Education, major in Mathematics, 13 candidates for graduation for the Master of Arts in Education, major in Filipino, 6 candidates for graduation for the Master of Arts in Education, major in English, 1 candidate for graduation for the Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management, 6 candidates for graduation for the Doctor of Education, major in educational management, who have satisfactorily complied with all academic requirements for graduation and hereby commended for the conferment of their respective degrees.
Sabay din. Sabay din.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Southern State University, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology,
Wala silang
Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, majors in Marketing Management, Human Resource Management, Bachelor of Physical Education, Bachelor of Secondary Education, majors in Social Science, Mathematics, Filipino, and English. Bachelor of Elementary Education, Master of Arts in Education, majors in Social Science, Science Education, Mathematics, Filipino, English, and Educational Management. Doctor of Education, major in Educational Management. With all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, everyone.
The awarding of diplomas by Dr. Jude A. Duarte, University President, to be assisted by Honorable Jerry Sambo T. Yaukasin, Commencement Speaker, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Constantino G. Medilo Jr., Campus Director, Dr. Clemente H. Cavilla, and Campus Registrar, Mr. Renato Pindume. For academic year 2025 to 2026, graduate studies, Doctor of Education, major in Educational Management, Cadavos Rosalito L., Sugod Southern Leyte, with dissertation title, Modeling Schools Management Practices and Teachers' Instructional Competence as Predictors of Students' Research Competence, Input for a Unified Practical Research Execution Framework. Fuentes Eileen Grace P., Ilomos Leyte, with dissertation title, Leadership and Teacher Preparedness in Inclusive Education, a Mixed Method Assessment.
Time to get diploma. Diba, Jevan?
Hinal Bernadette M., Maasin City, Southern Leyte, with dissertation title, Exploring School Learning Action Cell as a Sustainable Framework for Continuous Professional Development in Public Schools. Orais Isabella D., Malitcom, Southern Leyte, with dissertation title, process standardization in the provision of technical assistance for school principals. Picoro MGA, Mahabla Clayton, with dissertation title, Lived Experiences of School Leaders and Teachers in the Management of Instructional Materials. Sommelier Christian P., Maasin City, Southern Leyte, with dissertation title, Theory of Effective Stewardship, a grounded theory of faculty retention in private higher education institutions.
Yeah. Later they can go up in the stage.
Master of
Go there,
Arts
after
in
the
Education,
initiation ceremony. Come up for taking photo.
Master in Educational Management, Tamon Mark Louis A., Maasin City, Southern Leyte. With thesis title, Home Numeracy Practices, with thesis title, Writing Performance and Metacognitive Knowledge of Campus Journalism Writers in News, Feature, and Editorial Writing. Beltran Juvencio C., Matalon Leyte. With thesis title, Meta AI as a Writing Companion on the Composition Process of ESL Learners. Buskatan Rhea Fair A., Sumut, Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Reading Engagement and Development through Mentorship and Reward Strategy as Support to Enhance Reading Comprehension. Kodam Rizzi May J., Maasin City, Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Development of a Dynamic Administrative Communication Framework for Optimal Policy Implementation. Constantino Ace Marie May P., Maasin City, Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Development and Evaluation of Technology-Mediated Interactive Reading Material to Support Frustration Level Readers. Golo Abigail Fritz C., Maasin City, Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Framework of Interventions for Mitigating Reticence in Asian ESL Classrooms. Major in Filipino, Aguilar Connie G., Ilocos Leyte, with thesis title, FB Reels-Based Lesson Model sa pagtuturo ng paghalip at pandiwa. Costa Puerta Jonalyn R., St. Bernard, Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Tunog Basa sa Key Stage 1 Learners bilang
Very slow the internet. Yan ko, Robines. Very slow the internet. Yeah, I bring biscuit, the cookies. Yeah. Very slow the internet. I can't watch it.
Sa pag-iilang ng kasanayang panggramatika. Royo Merlo M. Maasin City, Southern Thesis title, Patente ng POS Learners, Paglaban ng danas at pagpapalagarnong sa malikhanong gawa. Guarino Beverly M. Pagsikat sa kasanayang produktibo ng stage school students sa Malinaw Elementary School. Pagsikat Joy, Maplahon Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Blended Learning Implementasyon sa Filipino sa Junior High School sa konteksto ng School-Based Disaster Resilient Education Plan, mga hamon at estratehiya sa implikasyon ng mga guro. Mendoza Willing D. Batol, with thesis title, Pagsasalig ng mga estratehiya sa pagtutulong ng mga pagpapabata at pagpapahasa sa action execution. Ono Cecil A. Sumon Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Petsa-Petsa Approach bilang pedagogikal na inobasyon sa paghubog ng kasanayan ng mga mag-aaral para sa siglo XXI. Yes, Cindy M. Maasin City, Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Pagsip Leyte, with thesis title, Mga sali sa pagkatuto ng mga student at risk of dropping out sa Pilipino. Dorion LVA, Bagon Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Leyte, isang interaktibong suplementaryong material sa paglibot ng kasanayan sa pagbasa. Vasquez Rose and S, Macroon Southern Leyte, with thesis title,
Tugon sa matatag na curriculum. Embate Raymond
ng Macroon Folktales sa paglinang ng kasanayan sa pagbasa.
The role of Khan Academy platform as students' interest, retention, and numeracy.
Matalon Leyte,
La Presa Ernan M. Malipog Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Modeling Intrinsic Value Through Extrinsic Motivation, Self-Regulation and Technology Exposure in Learning Mathematics, Evidence from Confirmatory Factor Analysis. Major in Science Education, Mencini Rachel B. St. Bernard Southern Leyte, with thesis titles, Modeling Factors Affecting Problem-Solving Skills in Physics, a Path Analysis. Major in Social Science, Amrita James Michael P. Mahatma Leyte, with thesis title, Higher Education Faculty Perspective in the Age of Artificial Intelligence Integration. Basaka Nino Jerry M. Hilos Leyte, with thesis title, Innovating the Instruction of Introduction to the Philosophy of the Human Person, the Role of Performance-Based Assessments and Religious Text Integration in Values Formation. 5. Syra C. Dulot Leyte, with thesis title, Social Media Use as Predictors of Political Participation among Higher Education Students. Nikate Rosemary C. Anahawan Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Lived Experiences of Deaf Teachers Pursuing a Master's Degree. Marimonte Jessa J. Arnold City Leyte, with thesis title,
Yes.
Receiving Teachers
Except little
Observations and
bit.
Experiences
Mom
on
and Dad.
Students Exhibiting Diverse Learning Needs in the Classroom. Kimpai Kaiza L. Sugun Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Psychosocial and Economical Determinants of Suicidal Actions, a Gender-Based Global Analysis. Tindoy Maria Lourdes G. Wantong Southern Leyte, with thesis title, Teachers' Readiness.
Indoy Maria Lourdes
Ako, sana kayo pagbabataya sa Jevan.
Challenges and perceived effectiveness in adopting technology-enhanced learning.
Southern Leyte, with thesis
Bachelor of Elementary Education major, Sugun Southern Leyte. Cervantes Karen M. Malitbog Southern Leyte. Dantes Ronami T. Malitbog Southern Leyte. Malitpong Southern Leyte. Munda K. Francis T. Malitpong Southern Leyte. Sabandal Edson Q. Macamon Southern Leyte. Signor Kathleen C. Macamon Southern Leyte. Tagligas Erica R. Silango Southern Leyte. Vergara Kenneth, San Francisco Southern Leyte. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Opinion Mary Ann L. Bottom Southern Leyte. Albuquerque Erica A. Luan Southern Leyte. Ausa Eureka L. Sumut Southern Leyte. Pardon Riza May, Libagon Southern Leyte. Equal Nino Francis R. Liluan Southern Leyte. Bojoman Marisol J. Bontoc Southern Leyte. Abales Gabriel John C. Limuan Southern Leyte.
Education lagi una.
Cadamos Christy P. Sugut Southern Leyte. Henry Claire Liluan Southern Leyte. Austin John Lawrence G. Mahaklat Leyte. Australia Felicity Maries B. Victorian Southern Leyte. Galang Rhea May O. Sugut Southern Leyte. Gago Christine L. Tomas Ocos Southern Leyte. Gordo Jordan P. Matalong Leyte. La Bastida Mary May B. Malitpong Southern Leyte. Lily Lovely P. Malitpong Southern Leyte. Lipat Kimberly S. Tomas Ocos Southern Leyte. Makina Wedding C. Madimurgo Southern Leyte. Manhattan Crystal May M. Tomas Ocos Southern Leyte.
Saturday.
Purgatorio Mighty A, Lido. Salamania,
Sabi si Mika George.
Casey Bay L, Sugan Southern Layton. Sanico Shensen C, Malingkok Southern Layton.
Ano?
Simanga Maitena L, Lido Southern Layton.
Anak ka. Nag-repeat lang ka.
Tarjagila Roseville Natives C, Matalong Layton.
Nasa sila education.
Templa Mary Margaret C, Sugan Southern Layton. Tempo John Lindy, Malingkok Southern Layton. Olivas Cyril Shane C, Sugan Southern Layton. Malipog Southern Leyte. Jevan Maria Rowena A. Sugod Southern Leyte.
Dito pinunod.
Guy Mary Jane M. Sugod Southern Leyte. Lamoste and Joy O. Bontoc Southern Leyte. Now Ernest John P. Masin City Southern Leyte. Pepe Realin G. Matano Leyte. Sahol Ivan S. Tomas Apas Southern Leyte. Vocal Bernie Rose G. Sogod Southern Leyte. Major in Science. Balbon Lianisal Leonard P. Tomas Apas Southern Leyte. Bolivar Jomel C. Sogod Southern Leyte. Kabatuan Annalie L. Bontoc Southern Leyte. Deborah Gino Paulo, Malipo Southern Leyte. Dolorito Daity M. Sogod Southern Leyte. Nilaga Maria Catherine, San Francisco Southern Leyte. Palacio Denica C. Pintuyan Southern Leyte. Panganoron Arian S. Macahon Southern Leyte. Southern Leyte. Major in Social Studies. Adric Crystalline D. Libagon Southern Leyte. Balili Sheena M. Asa City Southern Leyte. Belga Jenny Z. Maasin City Southern Leyte. Costilias Trisha I. Matalon Leyte. Dapo ACT Macahon Southern Leyte. Dogwalk Ryder J. Libagon Southern Leyte. Isulga Jerome, Bontoc Southern Leyte. Hermosillo Richland B. Matalong Leyte. Marquette Limasawa, Southern Leyte. Kapandensky, Liluan, Southern Leyte. Southern Leyte.
Jevan Torn, babe.
Kapon, Charlie, Sim A, Malitpong, Southern Leyte.